for you.
Tell me. Did you actually come to bed last night?
Yeah, of course I did.
There's no of course about it, Dev. I didn't hear you come in.
Yeah, well, late.
So how was the big head-to-head with Steve? Well, the problem you had that was so pressing you'd rather solve it than be in bed with me.
Well, it had to be dealt with.
And now don't get defensive. You misunderstand me, Dev. I don't begrudge your role as master of the universe. Quite the opposite. But, having stamped your authority on your business partner, was it too much to hope that you might have some of that alpha male drive left for me?
Yeah, sorry.
Prove it.
Listen, I've got to get to work.
Well, I can wait till afterwards. Tell Sunita you're taking me away from all this. Take me out to dinner somewhere expensive and then... whatever you feel like, but I warn you. Soft centres are not an option.
Sunita, I have never heard anyone as sincere in my life.
So says one of the many wives of Peter Barlow.
You just don't get this, do you? Dev loves you.
So he told me. Why does hearing it from you make any difference?
Oh, well, pardon me for butting in. I've just come to tell you that the man you've fantasised about for years loves the bones of you. And I promise you, it's the God's honest truth.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? You weren't at his engagement party.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, everything. You missed the bit where he stood up in front of everybody and said, oh, Maya is the most gorgeous, unique, most exciting woman he's ever met, and how she's made him the happiest man alive.
Things have changed.
No, they haven't. Maya is still gorgeous, unique and exciting. What's the one thing I've got that she hasn't?
No. It's not about the pity. It's something more than that. It's deeper than that. Look, I know it's a lot to get your head round at the moment, but do you remember you told me about those times in the night when you get scared?
He's going to make that better, is he?
Well, he'd help.
No, I would help him. All he has to do is stay away, then he wouldn't suffer.
But he wants to support you.
Well, he can help carry my coffin.
Now he was doing the pitying.
Look, this is none of your business.
It is my flaming business. Oh, I could scream because it's you and you never get anything you deserve, and this is all you've ever dreamed about, and it's coming true, and I'm so happy for you.
Except in my dream, I stayed alive long enough to enjoy it.
You don't know what's going to happen. Look, love, grab this by both hands.
What? And just let him turn the rest of my life upside down?
No, let yourself be happy. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it for every day.
Well, thanks for the advice, Shell.
Look, I could have gone straight to Maya with this. Dev has put his head on a block for you. Now, I think you should take a risk for him.
Well, maybe I don't love him as much as I think I do. Can you go now, please?
Fine. But if you can't be honest with me, love, then at least don't lie to yourself, eh?
Thought you would have gone.
Oh, hope you don't mind. Worked up a right thirst.
Yeah, I could do one myself.
Cheers, Ellen.
It's, suppose you ought to be going now. I mean, where's your first job, Runcorn?
Oh, no, H264 will be a nightmare if I go now. I'll get there sooner if I hang on for a bit.
Right. It's just that I need to get cracking.
Shame. Because I'm dead hungry and all.
Well, I could do you some toast. It's just, my lads are going to be down in a bit.
All right. Yeah, it's all right. Message received.
I just want you to know I don't make a habit of this.
It blew away a few cobwebs for me and all.
Charmed, I'm sure.
We got some colour in your cheeks, at least.
Yeah, well, I'll have to have my thermostat looked at.
I mean it, Ellen. I had a cracking time. You brightened up my night no end.
Yeah, me and all. And my name's Eileen.
Pleased to meet you, Eileen.
Right. Might manage a bacon butty.
Hiya. You all right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, fine.
You've done me sarnies.
Yeah. Why don't we sit down for a minute?
You don't have to do me sarnies, you know.
Actually, I'm really sorry.
Well, what for?
You should have felt like you could tell me straight off instead of torturing yourself. It's my fault. I should have been more approachable.
Give over. It's me that should be sorry.
When I think of all that time you were tying yourself up in knots when there was no need, actually, I can't bear it.
Well, that was just me being daft.
No. It were me being neglectful. I just took it for granted that I'd know when something was upsetting you. Especially something to do with Josh.
You couldn't be neglectful if you tried.
You bottled it all up and it came out as this proposal and it shocked me. It shocked me because I thought we were that close we'd tell each other everything without thinking. But it's up to me to make you feel you can do that, and from now on I'm going to. Because all I want is for you to be happy.
Well, you do make me happy. Come here.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Whatever hurts you hurts me as well.
Hey, come on. Well, what do you want, say, little man? Hey?
Same as me, you fool. He wants his daddy.
And this is me brother, Jace. Jace? Joe. Yeah, I worked out for myself. Thanks. This gonna be a regular thing, then? What do you mean? You know what I flaming mean, Todd?
Well, would it be a problem?
If you're gonna rub my nose in it, then, yeah, it is. Because in this house, there is such thing as respect. What are you going on about? Oh, does Mum know about this, does she?
Come again.
Yeah, silly question, really. Of course she does. So, where do you two meet?
In the Rovers.
Oh, gents were it?
What? Hang on. You think he's with me?
Well, who is he with, then?
It's with me, all right?
You.
Yeah, well, let's think about it. I mean, strange man on the sofa. I mean, could it be that your sad sack of a mother has got a life? I mean, God forbid!
So, how long have you two known each other, then?
Well, I'll best be making tracks.
No.
And baby makes 3.
Yeah, well, apparently Dad's got better things to do.
Like reading up on locomotives in the Northwest.
Yeah, well, it just goes to show you, doesn't it? You can't charm all the people all the time.
Meaning?
Just 'cause you had your wicked way with me.
Well, you know, it was so sad watching you beg.
In your dreams.
Yeah, well, you better savour the memory.
I'm sure you do.
Now he's dreaming.
Hey, don't knock dreaming. Dreaming got me 50,000 smackers, so now my castle in the sky is going to turn to bricks and mortar.
Maybe she was right. I was sticking my nose in.
You're being a mate.
Why do I feel that I've made things worse then? Look at them. Maybe there is hope for Dev and Sunita after all. Are they together?
I don't know.
I can't believe you haven't found out.
Why don't you suss things out for yourself? Giving him a quote for the work at Nexus at dinner time.
He got the money.
Unless that check bounces back to the padded cell it came from. What do you say? I could do with a woman's perspective.
Oh, hang on. Sunita, look, I'm really sorry.
I know, I'm sorry, I can't stop now. There's the 2 Ps.
Sunita? It's too changed. Are you all right?
I've got a call to make.
Who have you got to call?
Dev.
Well, I can get a message to Dev. What's so urgent?
I wanted to tell him first, but you might as well be the first to know.
Know what?
I made a decision. It's not been easy. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
What's going on?
I'm leaving.
Welcome to my future.
Well, I can see why you want to give up the bar job. Who wouldn't? So what, are you his PA?
Oh, yeah? What are you doing here?
Unless Charlie promises to take you to a lovely restaurant.
Fusion's the name. The best of Irish cooking, a twist of Thai, some South Indian, and maybe even some Vietnamese.
Just be careful. That's a lot of dishes. It's a lot to keep track of.
Oh, hark at Delia.
I sell food. What do you sell? Oh, apart from flowers and babies.
Right, let's talk logistics.
If I were you, Kieran, I'd have all the seating over there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's always good to have input from the builder's girlfriend.
Hey, you should hear some of the tips she's given me on my house. She's got an eye, has Shelley?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you want cutting-edge design, look no further than the Rover's Return. That's Fred. I'm not allowed to touch the bar.
Wonder why.
See, that's what's so exciting about this place. It's like a blank canvas. I can make it into anything I want. I'm going to run slate flooring right through here.
Good choice.
Or you could lay a resin floor, then you could pour it yourself. You wouldn't need a builder.
Bag-size stander in it while it dries.
You what?
I said, you ought to be proud of your boyfriend here, Tracy, love.
So where are you going to go?
I don't know.
Well, you must have some kind of plan.
No, not really.
Well, how long are you going for?
You won't see me again. There's a list of things we're low on by the till.
Well, if you're sure. Oh, don't worry about Dev. I'll let him know.
Janice Battersby was 15p short on her fax. She said she'd drop round.
You're being very brave.
I am not brave. I'm tired, Maya, that's all. I'm tired of being ill and not being able to hear myself think. I'm tired of being miserable because that's what staying around here makes me feel sick and tired.
I had no idea.
Well, you have now. I'd rather be where no one knows me than somewhere where everybody seems to think they do.
We all need to escape from time to time.
I don't know how long I've got, but there's no way I'm going to spend it where I know I can't be happy.
Oh, look, I do understand how hard this
No,
must be.
you don't. People see two Asian girls and they think we've got such a lot in common. But look at us. You could have gone anywhere and done anything. We're from different worlds.
Well, maybe. Somehow we seem to have ended up in the same one.
Pokey flat above a backstreet shop.
Oh, a fiancé and a failed career. Doesn't add up to much.
Oh, well, better luck next life, Maya.
If you're sure this is what your heart's telling you...
Look, can you please go? I've got a lot to do.
Of course.
I told her just what you told me.
And?
I'm surprised if she's ever going to speak to me again. And she needs me, so I can't risk saying any more.
Fair enough, but it's between her and me.
And Maya. Don't forget Maya, because I promise you, Sunita won't.
Shelley, I hate to tell you, but I'm poaching your senior bar person. Imagine, spanking new premises, and behind the bar, the face of experience.
Steady.
Me and you, Betty. What do you say?
Well, it depends. I mean, would you leave me to cover dinner time, you know, like today?
Perish the thought.
Would you expect me to be in seat of the bar and then nipping in and out of the kitchen to see to the food?
Never.
Right. I'm in.
Welcome aboard.
Excuse me, the only reason Betty was on her own today was because we were around at your restaurant. Come on, Betty.
Right.
Well, what about you and Shell, eh?
I'm sorry.
Last night, thick as thieves. I mean, if you weren't so dedicated to Maya, I'd be forced to kind of spread a wicked rumour.
Kieran. Not now, okay?
Fair deals. Anyway, I was talking to me granny. Turns out she has prayers being said in churches all over Dublin for Sunita.
Tell her. She'll be touched.
Do you reckon? I mean, I know she's Hindu and all, but it can't hurt, can it?
Well, not done.
That's the least I could do. I mean, God, we could be married now, do you know what I mean?
Now, Candice, tell Sarah why you're cutting to the sides like that.
Oh, I know, it's because it gives the hair more life. So you say Miss Worthing's hair's lifeless?
More textures, what she meant to say, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you're not going to get many tips by insulting the customers.
Candice.
I meant that it gives the roots more energy.
That's more like it. You see what a bit of training gives you that extra edge, eh? Sarah, are you going to get that?
Yeah, right. Hello, Audrey's. Oh, no, sorry, we don't do that.
What don't we do?
All right, then. Bye.
We do whatever the clients ask for, Sarah. Yes, but sky blue pink if that's what they wanted, was it?
It was Frankie Baldwin and she wanted everything off.
Huh?
Brazilian wax.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Well, why can't Sarah do stuff like that? You are? Well, it's only like your legs, but a bit further up if you think about it.
Yeah, and we have already got 3 stylists, Audrey.
I am here to do hairdressing, not hair removal. Not that I'll be learning anything when I have to have it second-hand from her.
We'll just have as usual, Betty.
OK, Doc.
So, are you going to tell him, or shall I?
Well, thanks for the solidarity.
Hey, listen, you know, I'm thinking of the good of the team here, mate. It's a disciplinary matter, is this?
I shall be the judge of that. Right, what's going on?
Well, let's just say she's not a born-again virgin anymore.
Mr. Fruit Machine. She pulled his lever, and he came up 3 bells.
What is this?
Well, let's just say that's one boiler that's been well and truly serviced.
And he didn't just tap her with a spanner.
Oh, no. Comes with a warranty, this one.
Hey, do you reckon that's what he's called? Warranty.
What did I impress on you people?
Plenty of cape and don't go dropping your drawers.
Aye. And here's me wasting my time imparting me wisdom when it just falls on stony ground. I'm better off teaching rabbits.
We tried telling her, Jack.
She wanted to share him.
Hey, enough. The ruling body takes a very dim view of Jezebels on the green.
Oh, quite right, you mucky mare.
Now, listen here. Tomorrow is make or break time. So for Pete's sake, will you cross your legs and conserve your energy?
She thinks that means turning the light off before you.
Oh, get away, you green-eyed monster.
You've worked wonders with Candice. You must be ever so proud.
She's excelled herself. And, you know, I know Sarah could be the same if given half the chance.
Isn't that the plan?
Oh, Rita, I've got myself into a terrible mess.
What's wrong?
Well, I took Sarah on to try and give her back some sense of purpose, you know? But Maria's right. There's not enough folks coming through the door to keep us all going.
You know, it's always hard when you've got divided loyalties.
Oh, you've no idea. I mean, Candice looks upon me like some kind of mother figure. Sarah's my granddaughter, so I'm trying to be referee and teacher. And then on top of that, I'm a boss that's trying to keep the business afloat. I mean, I thought I could do right by everybody, you know? I've just been so stupid.
Well, you can't be blamed for trying.
Oh, I can. Probably will be. Because at the end of the day, I've dashed all the confidence I was trying to build up in the first place. I'm going to have to sack Sarah.
How's it going? I should have rung to let you know when you're picking up these reject jars cluttering up the place.
Dev, Sunita's gone.
Not a bad turn?
Oh, no, she's absolutely fine.
Oh, so what do you mean? She's gone? She's gone where?
Packed her bags.
She's left?
I think she thought she was leaving you in the lurch, so I said I'd let you know.
Yeah, so why the hell didn't you tell me?
Well, you said yourself you were busy.
Maya, it's
Look,
not...
I didn't have time to call you. My priority was Sunita. I told her to stop and calm herself down, but she wasn't hearing me.
So she's gone?
She seems convinced it's what she needs, and who knows?
Has she gone?
Did I deserve that, Dev?
I'm sorry. Just answer me.
Look, whatever it is this news has done to you, do you have to take it out on me?
Sunita, it's Dev. Sunita, please answer if you're there. Thank God. I thought you'd gone.
I'm leaving now.
No, you can't.
I think it's best for everyone.
If you go now, you're going to ruin your life as well as mine.
Dev!
I've tried so hard not to do this to you. I love Sunita. I've loved her for years. I've got to be with her.
What?
I'd give anything not to make you hurt like this.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Well, just this morning you said you loved me.
Yeah, but I do.
Get off. I asked you
You promised me there was nothing going on.
Sorry.
Dev, please.
No, and this has got nothing to do with your illness. Now, I missed my chance to being with you, and I've spent every single day regretting it ever since. Do you know what it's felt like to see you every day and think we may never be together again?
How can you do this after everything you promised me? Everything you said?
Maya, I meant every...
Go to hell!
Now, I did everything I could to stop this from happening! I'm sorry.
I never asked for this.
Well, what else could I do? You expect me to come this far and risk everything, never see you again? It came down to you or her.
So you destroy her on my doorstep? With me as your weapon? You've never listened to anything I've said.
Sunita, I
Get
did...
out. Get out.